getting closer though, we're getting closer. Made it 2 laps. We gotta go get it. Huh, won't be doing that again. Well, it's barley day. It's starting to combine barley day, but we've got to go to the gleaner dealer and get a bearing, I think. I don't know. They're waiting for us. They know we're coming. So Lawrence and Wally are getting stuff ready to go, and he said it might run 30 minutes. It might run okay the whole time, but we're going to be prepared. All right, here we go. Everybody just woke up eating dry cereal for breakfast and chips. Made it to Oakley's Combine. There's the gleaner graveyard that we saw last time. Let's see if we can find Gabe or Mr. Oakley or both. No, he said he wanted to be, Gabe said he wanted to be on YouTube. Okay, we got our pulley and our bearing. Pretty sure I got that right. I think that's what Gabe told me. Heading back, see what's going on. Hopefully, he's going. It looks like they are still here. Oh, Bonnie's with him. Bonnie's barking. Somebody's got muddy feet. Hello. Hey, buddy. Oh, look at you. You're dirty. Seeing mud. I haven't seen that in a long time.
I know it's something down there.
Thought you'd be in the field. On the hunt for grease fittings.
All right.
Feel like it ought to be a grease fitting anyway.
Yeah. Oh, dirty. Dirty. Stinky. Smells like rat, y'all. Rat. Yuck. I'm gonna try to get the snake skin this year. Woo! Come here, buddy. Alright. I think that's about as good as it's gonna get, y'all. Oh, you can get the steering wheel. Wait, what is that? I don't know. He's putting on the new pulley. Pulley? Pulley. Is this the last thing?
Other than I got enough fuel.
Oh, fuel. Fuel's
Gotta
good.
get the truck out and wash it off so I can see how to drive.
So I need to wash these windows too, I guess. I vacuumed, but
Maybe it won't be so much dust in the bottom we can see for one day.
it always seems like it takes a whole day just to get ready to go whenever we do anything. I don't know, he just ran back over here to get the tractor. He's got to move a trailer. I guess he's got to move the trailer. It's in the way to get the gleaner out. So anyway, we're getting closer though. We're getting closer. He's getting it lined up. Marking it so he'll know exactly where to pull up so he can unload. Hey y'all, I want to take a second and thank StoryWorth for sponsoring today's video. So I'm coming to you today from one of my most special places, my crib, to talk about one of the most special people in my life, and that's my dad. I am a daddy's girl through and through, and I'm not ashamed to admit that. I can do this without crying. When I found out about what StoryWorth offers, I knew that it was something that I wanted to give my dad as both a gift for him and a gift for my brother and myself and our children, our entire family. StoryWorth is an online program that provides thought-provoking questions for the person that you gift it to be able to share special memories and moments and photographs and stories about their life and encapsulate it all in a beautiful hardbound book. They will get emails on a weekly basis with questions to answer. At the end of a year, StoryWorth compiles all of those stories and photos into a book that's shipped for free. My father is one of the most important and special people in my life, and I want him to feel honored and special every day of the year, especially on Father's Day. I feel like StoryWorth is a great way to do that because it allows him the opportunity to share things that maybe he hasn't shared with me before. The email prompts that they send are questions that I haven't necessarily thought to ask, and now they're preserved. As a storyteller through and through, I just can't tell you how much I love what StoryWorth is doing through the product that they're offering. Give your dad or your father figure the most meaningful gift you can this Father's Day through StoryWorth. Get started right away without the need for shipping, and you can get $10 off by going to storyworth.com/farmwife. I hope you'll love this gift as much as I do. Okay, well, he made it 2 laps. We got to go get him, buddy. Blew a fuse and the air conditioner went out. Oh, can't say that this surprises me at all because it doesn't. Okay, he thought he had extra fuses in the gleaner because he did last year, but he said maybe he put them in his pocket and maybe they ended up on the dresser in the bedroom. Remember that dresser that I just cleaned off and put everything in one big box? Here's hoping he finds them in the shed. If not, then we got to go dig through that box to look for a fuse. Any luck? Yay, fuses. Okay. So while I have him in here and he can't be doing anything else, he also did something this weekend. He plugged up the ag. We have an ag, it's called an ag cam. So it's a camera that is in the, you've got it in the, what do you call it, hopper?
The bin, yeah. Hopper.
The bin. So it'll make it easier for him to see when it's full. That back glass, it's just hard to see through, and while he's in there by himself driving. So, is it working good?
Yep.
Yay, so that's exciting. Gertie has got an upgrade. Gertie's going high class.
You also can tell, you can see the grain coming in. something happens, combine stopping up, the grain won't come in, so it tells you everything's working right.
All right. Tells you things working right and tells you when it's full.
Now we need 3 more cameras so we can put one in the back, one on each side, tell what's going on.
He's looking for the fuse.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
That's the one.
Yeah. That's the one. Which one's that? Back one.
So if this is new to you, well, it's still kind of new to me too, but I reckon we would call this the chaff, the leftover after it's combined. And so what's going into the combine is the head, the seed. All right, that's what we want. The barley seed in there. Millions of those little boogers. So anyway. Taking it a long time to unload, so Lawrence is in the field waiting. He said he really probably needs to have 2 trucks running so that one can be here unloading while the other is there for him to fill up, but this is where we're at. Farm Uber back in action. Coming to pick up Wally to take him back to get the other truck. Try to make this process a little bit faster. They're calling for rain tomorrow, so I know he wants to get as much done today as he can. Okay, truck number 2, heading to the field. Okay, so it looks like he's actually gonna get that field done tonight. He's gonna get it done, so that's good. And then that will leave one other field, and we'll just have to wait and see what the rain does or doesn't do. Can't really complain about rain at this point because we could still use some more, so we'll just be happy to get this done and take it from there. Okay, y'all, it's supper time, and I've got a couple things going on here tonight. I want to give a quick shout out to my friends, the Peed family in Aurora, North Carolina, that grows these amazing flatland ag yellow onions. They're a sweet onion. They're a sweet yellow onion. I love onions. I cook with onions all the time. We stopped by their farm on our way home from the river the other day, and they hooked us up with a 50-pound bag. I'll put the picture of it here. 50 pounds of these awesome onions, born, grown, raised in eastern North Carolina. Check them out. You can check them out online. They sell all over. While we were there, they were doing all the grading, and they had trucks coming in, semi-trucks coming in. It is their season. It is onion season for the next 2 to 3 weeks. They are going strong. They've harvesting, getting them out the door, and so yeah. And here's what I'm doing with them tonight. I had some squash that I had bought that needed to be cooked. So I've got squash and onions. I've got onions cooking in grease from hamburgers that I cooked. So I'm doing like hamburger steak. I'm gonna do some gravy and then put it all together. And then I got some little baby potatoes in the oven, roasting. Yeah, so it's good stuff. Several deer out there. That's a young one, isn't it? Young doe. What you doing? Eating some leftovers? Couple of them out there. Here it comes, here it comes. I gotta guide him in the dark. Here's open. This is the truck that he has to turn off with the stick up under the hood. Oh, that just it tickles me. Such a pretty, peaceful evening. Happy trails. That's fly spray on his bottom. The pool is working good again. I've ordered another vacuum. We've got one, but it's not super. Anywho, I'm just glad this sucker's working. I'm just glad it's working. And it's clear. Need to put some water in it. Need to mow some grass. Need to put out some mulch. Need to go get some gas so we can ride the mule and mow the grass out of all of it. Have fun. Okay. Get a good ride in before it rains. I think it's coming today, evidently. Okay, we're racing the rain. Going to check on him. He just got going. He's going to do, well, he's doing a small field. I forgot, there's two more fields. There's a small field and then there's a bigger field. And he was hoping he could get it all done today, but I don't know. I think we're less than 2 hours out of the rain getting here, according to the radar. Even though it looks like it could be sooner than that. And they're calling for possibly over an inch, so that would put us back a little while. But he's not worried about it. He said he'd love to see an inch of rain, so we'll just get done what we can. He will just get done what he can, and I will go see what he's getting done. He's gonna make short order of this little field while he's here. To call it quits today. The other that he was going to do is too green. This that he was cutting is a little too green too. He's running the dryer in the bin. It's very loud, which you'll be able to tell when I go back. So I'm going home to get the leaf blower, possibly Wesley as well, to help blow the combine off. Anybody remember the $7 Aldi swing we had for a long time? Well, it finally broke last year, didn't it? Maybe even 2 years ago.
It was not 2 years.
So we've got a new one now. It's a little heavier duty. All right. Probably see her swinging in the rain again here before long.
Yep.
From chainsaws to blowers. We're just a steel family, I guess you could say. Yeah, Gertie, you're dirty. This is gonna be a dusty job. A dirty job. A micro kind of job. I detest starting a blower, but I have learned finally that O is for off and I is for ignite. That's how I remember how to start it. Yeah, I never can remember if this is supposed to be up or down, so I just have to try it both ways and see what works. And it never works very good for me. Yeah? Okay, let's try this way. Is that it? Nope. Okay. Just a little itchy. Wally to the rescue. Wally's closing the lid. I do not like to climb up there, so I'm glad he did. We close the top up.
Open the door. I just jumped down the middle.
No,
Alright.
no jumping.
Needs the center knocked down anyway.
Right. Whew.
You blow up at the motor.
I blew everywhere I could blow, and I got it all over me, and I'm all itchy. He just used the blower and blew me off, but it did help a little bit. Probably shower's gonna work better. But anyway. Okay, that's done. I am gonna, I don't know. They moved it from 3 to 5, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna rain sooner than that. So, I'm gonna see if I can get some mowing done. Evidently, he just told me that I mowed, the last time I mowed with 2 flat tires. Who, me? I'm really bad about checking tires. I always check the gas and I always check the oil. He says the gas will take care of itself, but to check the oil, so I do that. But I failed to notice that the tires were flat. So anyway. I mean, that looks like rain, don't it, y'all? I'd say so. Okay, I'll give him that. It's maybe a little flat. it's maybe a little flat. Just a little rain. Okay, I'm just gonna rinse that off later. I was committed to getting this grass mowed, and I got it done. Getting a little rain. I don't know what they're doing. It's going to put it up in the barn, out of the rain. Yeah, I mowed really fast and probably didn't do a super job, but it's done. Y'all, my yard looks the worst it has ever looked. And I know it's because I put weed killer on it this year. Huh, won't be doing that again. No, no. Green weeds are better than brown weeds. Yeah, something like that.